Hello everyone, dear friends. I made a car like this out of clay. This is our Ibishu Pessima from the game BeamNG.drive. Here's the game's actual model. And here it is made out of clay. Now we'll compare them. Here's the car from the side. It already looks a bit dented. But this is model in clay. You can see my fingerprints on it. Of course, not everything is even. I didn't try to make the model too detailed, because I made it for a crash test. We're going to smash this model today. Here's how the model in clay appears on the car's front bumper. And here it is in the game. It took me 11 hours to make this model. I worked on it for about 4 days, and that's how it all stretched out. Now let's compare the rear part of the car. Here we have a small spoiler, an exhaust pipe, and basically the rear part of the car. Now let's compare it in the game. Here, in the game, the car is the same, just much smoother, of course. Let's compare the car's engine. Since I made it here as well, I did everything completely myself. Let's open the hood and check out the engine. This is the engine in this car. I spent about 90 minutes on the engine, sculpting it. Here's the battery and various wires. The radiator is there. Let's compare it in the game now. It's a bit sloppy. I opened it. Well, never mind. Let's not pay attention to that. Let's take a look at the engine. This is what the engine looks like originally. And like this. In clay. I think it turned out pretty similar. Let's move on to Granish. I'll flip the car over and we'll see. Here we have Granish, the car. This is what it looks like. Here we have the side members, wheels, exhaust pipe, and gas tank. And here it is in the game. Basically, it looks similar. I made this kind of yellow mannequin. Many subscribers asked me to make a mannequin for a crash test, so I made it. Well, I didn't go into too much detail, it's just a yellow mannequin and that's it. So, how will our crash test be conducted? I'll drop the car onto the floor from about 2 meters high. And by doing so, I'll be simulating the impact on the car. Well, that is like when it crashes into a wall, for example. Now we'll accelerate and crash into a wall. Listen to it roar. Wow. And that's roughly the kind of effect we're going to achieve using modeling clay. I think we should end up with something interesting. Alright, I'll put the mannequin in the car and we'll test the car for durability. So let's go. Let's get the mannequin ready. Preparing the test. He even gave a thumbs up. You guys give a thumbs up too, because it's going to be awesome. I crashed the car with the front part. Our bumper got bent. It just got flattened, became straight. It got flattened because I made it too long. It was just empty space. It bent easily. The hood just flew off again and the dummy shifted a bit. So basically there aren't any special exercises. The engine is intact. The wheels are intact. The roof is intact. I'll drop it again now, but this time a bit harder, and I'll straighten the bumper. Beautiful. It fell on its side. The wheels even flew off. The dummy moved to the middle of the car. Oh, he's in really bad shape. His neck as well, you know. The car got bent on the side at an angle, well, and now under the fender. It bent out a little. The hood didn't fly off. The wheels flew off. The mirror got bent. So now we'll drop the car one more time. I'll put the wheels back on. Voila, the car is at an angle, the wheels are bent, the front ones, and the roof is bent too. Well, as for Mannequin, he's in really bad shape. He's just hanging there now. Our spoiler came off. In short, the car is already in bad shape. Really bad. Now we'll drop the first part of the car again. I finally dropped the car as I wanted. Right onto the hood, the bumper, and the hood got bent in the process. Now we'll tear it off and take a look. That's the damage. Bent fender, wheel and rim completely bent, and the oval table too. Also, the frame rails underneath are completely bent. The door is basically intact, but the floor is also bent. But the dummy there, over there, it's tumbling again. Now I'll drop the car again, but this time on the rear. If only you knew the sound it made when it landed. It landed on its wheels. They got completely bent. The doors flew off. Some other parts flew off too. And our mannequin was already broken in half, just dangling there. Basically, it just bent the wheels, that's all. Now we'll drop the car again, this time on the rear end, and that'll be it. The car fell on the rear bumper. It bent inward right into the rear axle. So our bumper is straight now, but it's bent. What's going on here? Where's all the mess coming from? Our rear fender bent and didn't work out. How? But the mannequin broke apart. An arm here, the torso there. In general, it's a complete mess. Here with the car. A piece of metal, well, a plate, Oh, so with the car, let's sum it up. The wheels are bent, the doors, the fenders, the hood, the engine, and so on. I completely wrecked it. Well, I guess that's it for now. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it interesting to watch. So, subscribe to the channel, leave a like and comment. The next video will be in a week, maybe in a week and a half. I'll make a car from MFS. I won't say exactly which one. It'll be a surprise, so stay tuned. That's all. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye, everyone.